kind of jewelry that's from the rain. Here to remind you, but never mommy, man. I'm here to remind you where you come from. All this peace retreat is lame done. You can never get rid of me. I live in you. Both of our I offend you.
Money back. Money back. Money back. I got money back. Money back.
Hey, I need my phone.
God, I do the Maybach on Monday, Ferrari Friday. This is sweet Saturday. That's just what I say. I say, babe, it's he said it's a them pretty. You look like Beyonce, looking like money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, yeah, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back. He can tell from the front, I got it behind me, and I park my Bentley truck on my Versace driveway, looking like money back, 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 money back. With me pretty too, they look like bridesmaids, and they all gang, so don't be talking side.
All right, fellas, listen up. We talked about this all week.
Oh, I got a brother on the
going for
squad.
the same thing, winning that Lombardi. And being perfect in practice is the first step.
Here we go now. 319.
Man, that's my first time ever doing this for real. I need a better camera though. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it.
Let's go. 319. Let's go. Blue landed. Blue landed.
Dang, bro, you supposed to beat her, bro. Oh yeah, I forgot to change it.
Here we go. 319.
Come on.
Green 39.
What?
Green 39.
Nah, I can't hear it. I think my TV probably came out. Yeah, I'm not finna get back on it.
Let's go. 319.
These niggas ass.
Let's go. Blue
Look at that right there. Good eye interception.
Let's go. Green 39. Green 39. Hot. Here we go now. Blue landed.
Watch it, I'm gonna dig it.
Set. Green 39. Green 39.
Let's go, famous gamer. You been on that's interception. You been on Fortnite lately, bro? Hit him, bro.
Detroit. Detroit. All right, here we go. Blue landed.
That was interception, bro.
Hey, man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. You're taking the first steps towards success in this league. But don't fall back
That's
and get
what's up,
lazy.
bro.
There's more steps ahead, so you got to keep it up.
If it ain't me, you
you. Curry keeps the flame calling. Brent Zuko. Swimming through the money like a flounder. Hold up. I just want the knowledge and the power. Hold up. Why the looking at me sour? Eat it like chowder. Rada. Never gave a about $1. More money, me, more problems. Pray for me to fall like autumn. Cause I got it on my own with no help, man. Gotta get it, that's it, in myself, man. They need a new hope. Deal of a new. Giving out like Shaq at the free.
What is that saying though?
Anybody wanna be ET? Man, y'all can't see me. Out of my league, you pee-wee. Pocket too big, Rakesh. Pocket too big, they sumo. Pulling hard like Uno. Look like
Hey, famous gamer, bro. How you get your intro?
Pocket too big, they sumo. Pocket too big, they sumo. Pocket too big, they sumo. Pocket too big, they sumo.
I need an intro, bro. Yeah.
Like judo. You act too kudo. You and her
I might start taking this YouTube stuff serious. For real.
This is Madden 19. I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA
Like he just
Sports.
did it for you.
On tap is what should be a pretty good matchup.
Like he didn't charge you or nothing. He ain't charge you.
Let's go.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill going deep here for Parker. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down. Now keep in mind, they did have 3 interceptions last week. Couldn't quite come up with a first quarter pick that time.
And to like what they saw in terms of reacting when the ball is thrown. We had an expression when I played. It was called break on it. Every time the quarterback
Looks for Parker, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Parker, the intended. And the Dolphins getting set to go here. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for. Is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
Well, you know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's 2 different mindsets. That's front office mindset, draft position, where are we going to be and what do we need to get? And then the players and the coaching staff right now, pride. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs?
Given 6 on the play.
I'm about to hit him up. You got an Instagram?
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out till you're running, get them out in the flat, and let them have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Oh.
I know it's the first half, but it's still hard to curb the enthusiasm for that stop. 3rd and 1, and the offense can't get there. The defensive team has got to feel very good about themselves. Great job out leveraging the offense.
And New York set to take the field. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before. Drake will start the drive on the ground. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Good.
Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami.
Yeah, he hurt. He gone.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
You got it's all about baiting them though, for real. You bait them
On 2nd
good
down
enough, bro.
Campbell. And he'll do a nice job here just to find his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Dolphins in possession of the football. They're staring up at a 3rd and 9 to start it out. Out of the gun, Tannehill. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Tannehill on 1st down. Looks for Parker, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. The 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick. So a pick 6. Fresh there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
Get a completion.
you get a catch,
Yeah.
but still,
No
yardage. Okay.
To throw is Tannehill. And he's got room. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great...
They'll run on 1st down. Campbell looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage.
That one loose for sure.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about different style of running in order to get this guy going.
Now it's Tannehill. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the... Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Balaj. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. 2 minutes remain here in the 1st half. We'll come back to Miami after this. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. On 2nd down, here's Tannehill. And he finds Danny Amendola. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more.
The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I have to admit, partner, that I often thought that I don't like this rule. where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not there for him.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well. Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. On first down, Tannehill. Over the middle, it's Amendola. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for good yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get timeout instead, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, Campbell. And he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. To throw on second down is Tannehill. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Now the Jets defense making things difficult there. Fourth down. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out if that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%. On second down, Campbell. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Tannehill on third down.
Bro,
the right side open is Gesicki. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. That kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Throwing on third down, Tannehill. And that is incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. Uses the spin. A great return there of 22 yards. The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Up at the 29 now. They'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard. Back now in Miami. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Here's Tannehill now on 2nd down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. And that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second-guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Here's Tannehill. And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 34. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And it's incomplete. Danny Amendola, the man he was trying to get it to. And now it's 2nd down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
On 2nd down now, Campbell. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves him needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Tannehill, he'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Avery Williamson in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. And taken right on the 30. Look at the spin.
Balance.
Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take. On 1st down, it's Tannehill. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. And Stills over the middle. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Tannehill finding Stills, and it's a Dolphin 1st down. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets him a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're either throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. So they took a shot there on third down, couldn't get it. Now it's fourth.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the flies. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you...
I had 5 interceptions, 3 touchdowns, 41 downs played, 2 tackles. Still first for MVP.
Imagine when you're 30,000 feet up, what you think of? Oh, I hate it knowing that my thoughts are totally dream, cause I never knew I'd get my chance to link up. Oh, I tell you all of this unusual to me. Swear I came from the bottom, flappers living, walking dead on. Put your favorite rapper's name up on the headstone. Big for the cheese and your dead wrong. Propaganda set the standards in the tear down. Throw it back, yeah, I'm born to it's hot, so leave me where I'm at. I'm living how I want now. No reason to look down, it's clear to see. All eyes on me for 100 degrees. Who am I? Ruthless, easy does it. In public, hate it or love it. The underdog, who live the squad. It was written in my diary to start a war. I'm feeling infamous, immortal with my technique. A revolutionary shining with diamond teeth. Young Don Cartagena.
Ooh. Yeah. I got it last year and I got it this year.
I made the sacrifice and super duper fly. Juicy, keep them hypnotized. I said my name is Juice. America's most. Ain't no half stepping. See you at the crossroads. Money over my head. Here lies them getting paid for. Never take a loss on my head. Only take a when I'm this. I'm gang 3 times on my head. Been cradle to grave. Now your favorite rapper name on the head.
I made this
It was written in the children's story. Their life's a so what you want. Every day I struggle with it. Only God could tell me slipping. I'm infinitely through the genesis. That presidents drop a gem on them. On earth, these the last days. So you
I should go live tomorrow around
for the cream renegade. For
probably
the
4.
money, only green is the
I'm about to be back home.
player on the late night till. So